All right, good morning, WASP families. I am here to talk through our U6 and U8 registration with you. We've used Eventbrite for a few years to do registration, but it can be a little confusing just because it's asking for like tickets and stuff. So if your child is 4 to 7 and they are going to be playing with WASP and they want to do our kind of skill building sessions, you're going to go to our website or our Facebook page. Website is waspiowa.org, and you're going to click this U6 to U8 link. All right, so it's going to take us to Eventbrite here, where we do our registration. So we have a little bit of information down here about each program. U6 is a 6-week program. U8 is an 8-week program. So that is the one big difference. We will have a couple of weeks of Monday, Wednesday practices for both U6 and U8, and then Wednesdays will be scrimmages after that. And we'll give you a full schedule of that as well. U6 practices are only 30 minutes. They're from either 6 to 6:30 or 6:30 to 7. And we will let you know in advance when your child's practice is every week, and also the schedule of their games. So they will be assigned to a team based on a color, so yellow, orange, red, green. And then we will have a little schedule of their games. They'll play a couple of short games on Wednesday nights, so you'll have plenty of opportunity to watch them play. U8, same thing. Again, you'll be broken into small teams. Your practices will be longer. They'll be an hour. And then on top of that, we'll have the scrimmages that run through the end of May. So we do require shin guards for both U6 and U8. Cleats are not required for these little guys at this point. You're welcome to get them for your child if you'd like, but not necessary. A good pair of sneakers would be just fine. Okay, so we are going to click on tickets. So this is going to bring up our registration page. So it is $40 per player. There is no discount for multiple children, and that is because this is what it costs us to run the program. So you do get a t-shirt with that. So make sure when you're registering, you first and foremost, you will do the drop down here, and we're going to say we're going to register 2 children. So you've got 2 players at $40 a piece, including, and here's the uniform section. So for us, you'll need to do this drop down. It says free. That's because it is included. And we're going to have 1 child in an extra small and 1 child in a medium. And you can see here's the 2 t-shirts. They show up here on the right side as 0 balance. So it's that $80. If you are a coach, you do have a promo code for a free registration, and that will get entered here on this page before you click through. We have had issues with, it should be with the checkout, but it's not, and I don't know why. But you'll enter the coach code that you were provided here, and then you'll hit checkout. So that is the benefit of volunteering for WASP. If you volunteer on the committee or for a coach, you get a free registration for the first child you register for the season, which is great. Some more, again, this is repeat information we already shared. And this is your contact info as a parent first. So please enter your contact info. So for me, we'll just enter that in. There's my email address. Now I'm logged in because this is where we edit. And you can pay in one of 3 ways. With a credit or a debit card, you can use PayPal as well, or you can pay by check. And if you pay by check or cash for that matter, it is due by March 21st to the Washington Area Soccer Program. You can send it to me at my office and we'll get it deposited and accounted for. Okay. So we're scrolling down. Ticket 1, player 1. So this is your child's name. So we're going to have Jane Doe as our first child. This child probably doesn't have a cell phone number, but we're going to put one in. We have to put a number down. So please put your phone number down and then your home address. And we'll fill this in real quick. So Jane is a girl, and we're just going to pretend here for now. There we go. This is bad math, but that's fine. Okay. You'll put in your phone number. And then these are the releases. So you give permission to WASP to share your phone number with the coach and the other parents on your team for communication. This is for calling trees. So if you need help getting your kids to and from practice, or there's an issue you need to address, you have access to that information. You give permission to WASP to use your photos of your child at practice or games for promotional materials. So we do use photos of children in our program for promotions. I'm going to click back over to the website. We have this handsome gentleman here wearing his WASP jersey that we've used. We will never, ever tag or attach a name to your child's photo anywhere on our marketing materials. We don't tag parents. We don't put the kid's name on the photo. We just won't do that. But we do like great photos of our kids doing cool things at soccer. So we will use that for our marketing materials. So accept that. And then the liability, understanding that soccer is a sport. There's an inherent risk when you play a sport for injury, and that we do everything in our power to limit that risk and to help keep your child safe. So I agree to those conditions. This last thing is our code of conduct. So this is the sportsmanship rules we hold our parents, players, coaches, game officials, the board of directors to, and being positive role models, giving time to cool off if you get upset about something, etc. So please review that and then agree to the terms. It is in English and in Spanish, and all of our categories are in English and Spanish. If you're interested in volunteering, please check this box. If you're interested in coaching, we'd love to have you. Please check this box. And if you're interested in helping us ref on Saturdays for our older kids, for our U10 through U14 program, let us know. We are always looking for people with a passion for soccer and to help the program out. Here's ticket 2. Here's the player attendee. So now we're going to have John Doe, and same thing. Fill all of this out. Again, you'll have to do all the releases again, just for that child. And then, you can select whether you want to keep these checked or not to keep me updated on news and events from us, from WASP, or from Eventbrite. So I'm going to uncheck those. And then you're just going to click place order. You will receive a confirmation email with more information about the season for you, and then we'll be contacting you before the season starts on March 21st regarding your child's team and what their coaches are and what time and all that jazz in advance once we have our final numbers. So if you have any questions, please reach out to WASP. We are actively on Facebook. It's WASP Iowa. If you type it into the top, you'll find us. Otherwise, waspiowa.org is our website, and waspiowa@gmail.com is our email. So please reach out if you have questions or concerns. We'd love to have a big, robust program for our young ones this year. And thanks for your time. Have a great day.